Đồng thế. Bạn đi mid đi, để nó ép mid, nó ép hai thẳng.
Ok ok. Đi cho nó lém khó, nó lém ngu nhiều quá.
Khó nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
B có. Một mít trái đây.
Mẹ, mọc luôn.
Khu B.
Làm ván B này.
Đi B đi, tôi đi làm mít vào.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Mẹ nó bắn toàn vào đầu, sợ thật. Rùa vãi.
Hồi sinh bạn ơi.
Tôi chết rồi. Hồi sinh vào B kìa.
Mẹ, 3 thằng.
Không ba vẫn có ôm ngắm đấy, không bốn rồi. Lại còn treo ấy.
Mẹ thằng kia rồi quay về kịp quá. Có một thằng kia chết. Thằng ngon rằng
B lại đi, B với tôi, B với tôi. Nổ đây, nổ đây.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Có. Lại mồm. Chết rồi. Hồi sinh đâu ngắm, hồi sinh đâu ngắm.
con mẹ.
Trận này gãy rồi anh em ơi. Gãy rồi. Không chiếm nổi hầm B, mẹ tanh cứ đi đằng sau, ghét thế. Mình toàn cầm cò phi lên đầu.
Mày giống nghe gì móc. Con này đéo đẩy đâu. Cái map này là tu lắm. Chỉ có bắt mít như vậy thôi.
Theo tôi nào. Khói nè. Im chờ tôi.
Cắt liên tục.
Mẹ nãy thì sang bên kia không ép, giờ sang cứ ép phát lìn. Không hiểu.
Đâu?
Nãy bên BL không ép, giờ sang đây cứ ép. Sợ thật. Đâu á?
A vào 2. Còn một bạn. Trong ai?
Ồ.
Võ mồm.
Cao tháp 1. Không biết đâu.
Rồi bỏ tâm.
Mít này.
Quá đỉnh.
Tháp một, tháp một, tháp một, tháp một.
Bây giờ biết nhìn được không?
Lựu đạn, né đi.
Thôi thua đi. Sau. Ghép cho ba cái thằng ất ơn.
Chết. Địt mẹ ngu cứ đứng lên camera để nó bắn chết. Thủ nó thủ.
Nãy ở bên kia không thủ. Nãy bên kia không ép xong à, sang bên thủ nó lại ép. Vãi lìn. Thông minh vãi. Ồ, lại chạm vệ tinh à? Ăn lại. Cố win map này nha rồi nghỉ nhá.
Lên cao tháp nó bắn lên. Lên cao tháp đi.
Win map này rồi nghỉ nha anh em. Tôi đi ngách A.
Để tôi đi ngách cho cái lên cao tháp. Tôi cắm cái. Lên cao tháp slip dễ hơn.
Cứ từ từ. Chiếm mid đi.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Ôi giời, nó chiếm mid rồi kìa. Ba trưởng ngồi một cục ở đấy luôn, ba thằng đi mid.
Rồi.
Tôi chết rồi.
Móc đầu bên kìa.
Về A này, A lia.
Đây tôi đang trong này.
Mid vào sao? Còn ngắm. Đầu đội một máu. Trong A 1. Trái. Đúng rồi, đúng ấy. Ai đổ đi mình à? Không, đi với bạn bạn ơi.
Thịt còn mẹ em. Cái vật nào.
Kệ đi, nói nó lại phá cho mệt lắm.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Nó chửi cái gì ấy?
Đấy ép rồi. Rồi thùng vàng vào đây.
Vãi lìn. Hầm B1. Thằng Mo đấy trừ 25 nhá. Chết. Khé Khánh ké Khánh HN với tôi hết trận này tôi nghỉ rồi. Đi với bạn rồi. Một mít gặp. Nó đang bắn nhau với đồng đội ấy. Chết rồi. Nhìn móc. Đầu đội núp chết rồi, không lo đâu. Cứ nhìn móc thôi. Vào kìa. Mẹ thua.
Đúng mẹ rồi, bắn nó yếu.
Khó nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Được.
Khó nè. Khó nè. Ngu nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Hoa. Hoa. Nhặt bom kìa. Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Tắt một.
Tí nữa chết. Sợ thật.
Khó nè. Khó nè. Ngu nè. Lựu đạn nè.
Được Khánh nhá. Bắn đi bạn.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Khó nè.
Idol gì đâu. Nhìn hầm B.
Đầu bên ra yếu rồi. Nó vào trong hầm B rồi bạn ơi. Không van nữa.
Vãi trưởng, bạn báo thế chết tôi rồi.
Thằng kia nó lúc ở đâu ấy, thằng Khánh này. Tôi chỉ có view cái thằng ấy thôi.
Nó ra mà. Đây rồi. Được Khánh rồi. Dạo này còn ai đánh ghost không em á? Có đây. Nhưng mà ít. Ít lắm.
Mẹ lì lại luôn.
Thua rồi.
Đừng thì này chết. Vậy luôn.
Chịu bố.
Bố. Bố.
Bomb has been defused.
Bắn đâu đấy?
Bắn B đi.
Tôi bắn mít rồi. Tôi cao hẻm rồi bắn đấy.
Mua nè. Lựu đạn lấy đi. Hỏi nè.
Hầm B1.
Fire on the hole.
Ui,
Mua nè. Lựu đạn lấy đi.
Bay lên, bay lên.
Khói nè.
Đi, bay lên, bay lên, bay lên. Ôi ôi.
đi mồm luôn.
Đèn đấy nhở.
Hỏi nè. Mua nè. Lựu đạn lấy đi. Lựu đạn lấy đi. Hỏi nè. Mua nè. Hỏi nè.
Luôn là ngồi đấy.
B có.
Flash grenade.
Đờm bê bạn này. Ui 60 đi còn
Lại trừ 44.
thằng cứ
Hai map chạm với tinh đều thua. Mẹ tôi ghét cái map này vãi đai.
bác này bắn mít là được. Mít là-
Bomb has been planted. I found it in B. Mission failed. Blacklist.
Bọn này nó chửi nhau khiếp quá. Đây, trận nữa. Thắng trận rồi nghỉ.
Hoa mà thế là hoa.
Đang hòa.
Ghét mấy cái thằng.
Mẹ lại chạm với tinh tiếp chịu.
Nhiệm vụ phá hủy toàn bộ cứ điểm.
Ghét map này thật đấy.
Đấy luôn. Chắc nhá. Cái này ui.
Hỏi nè.
Đẩy luôn đi. Mình thích chơi kiểu khô máu.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Hầm B2, hầm B2. Hầm mid. Bên phải bạn. Mid phải, mid phải. Tôi vừa nghe thấy phốt ở tháp hay mid phải đấy. Tháp nào.
Nhặt bom kìa.
Biết tiếp anh ấy.
Thắng rồi.
Đấy.
Rùa.
Khói nè.
Đi thằng này ép đấy.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè.
Để tôi bắn ngay cho.
Nó kê.
Cái này ăn bom.
Đây à?
Cầm B1.
Nhặt bom đã.
Giữ vị trí.
Thằng hẻm A 986.
Chạy đâu rồi?
86.
Khu A.
Chạy đâu rồi?
Bạn đi hẻm A luôn đi, nó chạy chắc nó chạy rồi đấy. Đi vào A, thằng này vào A rồi này. Rồi mồm chết rồi. Cẩn thận cao A vào đây. Cửa A kìa.
Đã đặt bom ở khu A.
Vào cửa A xuống chuẩn rồi. Cửa A vào hầm A. Lại rùa thằng này. Hỏi thế mà.
Khói nè. Lựu đạn nè, né đi. Mù nè.
Đã có rồi bạn cẩn thận. Hẻm A.
Mít còn một thùng vàng.
Em. Chạy nhanh thế.
Bán cho một đạc đi ông anh á. Bạn vào xem live lúc trưa nay nhá. Trưa nay rồi xem phần bình luận game nhá. Đọc phần bình luận game là có cái địa chỉ mua nick mình game rồi đấy.
Bị tông á.
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Ra đây kêu tôi cái tôi lên tháp cho. Ra ngách đi. Quang.
Từ nó đã biết rồi. Trái một phải. A lia rồi bạn ơi.
Cao hẻm. Gần C4. Nó quay lại gặp ông, gặp. Bên trái. Có đấy, có một thằng kê đấy.
Có vẫn thằng này đấy. Bỏ nó gì về. Bỏ nó gì này. Không ai kìa. Móc nhà mình một, móc nhà một.
Tới đâu rồi?
Từ 71.
Ở đâu?
Nó vẫn ở cuối nhà mình ấy. Từ 71 thôi. Lại cầm
Lựu đạn nè, né đi.
Chết rồi. À vẫn là cuối nha, mình chưa 71. Cẩn thận đi hầm B, nó đi hầm B đấy. Bạn về xích đấy. Này.
Mù nè. Khói nè.
Map chạm phát sóng không thấy nhỉ á? Không có. Ít lắm, ít ra chạm phát sóng lắm, toàn ra mấy cái map. Toàn ra mấy cái map người ta ít chơi ấy.
Khói nè. Bình thường. Tạm được. Lựu đạn né đi. Mù nè. Lựu đạn né đi.
Rồi.
Khói nè.
Hầm X1, à hầm B1. Hầm B về nhà nó. Ui, cuối B đủ 3 luôn, 3 thằng. Rồi, cuối B2, cuối B2. Ra mít rồi, ra mít rồi. Nó ra mít rồi. Đây.
Còn chạy à? Mày qua mình nghe để delay súng không chết. B đấy, có đấy.
Hầm B1, hầm B1.
Có.
G6, G36. Đẩy đi, đẩy đi, đẩy đi.
Thôi, về, chắc sau cuối rồi. Về mid kìa.
Nó đi hầm mít rồi.
Bọn này thủ ấy mà. Dưới tư phải đây. Đấy. Thế
Lựu đạn né đi. Mù nè.
Bạn chơi nhá, tớ nghỉ phát. Đau lưng quá. Mai chơi tiếp. Thôi nghỉ anh em ơi. Hẹn mọi người vào trưa mai bắn nhau tiếp. Trưa mai đi giết người tiếp. Còn bây giờ thì nghỉ đã. 10 giờ rồi. Chúc cả nhà ngủ ngon nhá. Nghỉ đi. Giải tán. Trưa mai gặp lại. Tạm biệt cả nhà, mình off đây.
Do it. Get
Right.
the fucking morphine out, Doc.
So,
And calm down always works when people are.
Yeah. Calm down. I got to put something in your dick and then pull it out.
but he really was like, and I'm fairly friendly with the guy, like he's a neighbor of mine.
Yeah.
And it was like he's like, it was almost like cut the shit.
All right. Well, did it get you under control?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he goes, you got to take it easy. So the nurse starts going, she goes, just, it was like Lamaze. She's like, take deep breaths. So I'm like, because
Now, where's Langford?
he's in the waiting room.
All right.
He's in the waiting room.
Yeah.
Good.
Did you bring a?
No, I didn't bring the tape recorder in because
Dude.
I didn't think they wanted us to.
Well, fuck it. Ask him because that would have been. Can you imagine we could have
It's
heard
your
all this?
penis.
My doctor was. I told him I had a reporter with me. He doesn't listen to the show. I don't think he fully understands it. I go, yeah, I got a reporter with me in the waiting room. He goes, what? Now he knows where you go. I said, no. He works for us. I brought him here.
Right.
So, they put that numbing gel in that. So now I'm really panicked. So now I'm breathing hard. And then they go, okay, this is going to be the toughest part. And
That'll relax you.
This part I did see. It was the camera is that long wire.
Yes.
So I saw them holding it, and then
Why does he need the camera?
Another camera.
to get because how's he going to see what he's pulling out?
Can I ask you something? Like, if it's that traumatic to you to have the first operation where they put the camera up you, and they knock you out.
Well, because
why would they knock you out for this?
Because on that one, he told me for a good hour he was in there blasting.
Oh, you vey. You believe this?
Wait, it's going to get better.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
It is.
So then they put the camera in, and I feel like at times like a burning. But it's not that it's so painful.
But can you feel the camera going in?
Yeah, I mean it's numb, but you could still feel it. You can feel stuff in your bladder. It's not that it's painful. It's uncomfortable, but it's such an odd feeling for something to be going in instead of coming out.
Fuck. Who invented this? Yeah, go ahead.
So the camera's in, and that felt really fucking weird. He goes, you're fine. You got it through the worst part. Then he goes, we're pulling. I'm like clawing onto the fucking.
When he's pulling, does it hurt?
It's uncomfortable. I wouldn't say it hurts, but it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, what are they pulling that out with? A claw?
I don't know.
Like
I don't
there's
know.
a camera in you? A
The
claw?
camera in the. I don't know. But they pull it, and then. The thing comes out is like, and then I feel like all this liquid all over me. Like it's
What's the liquid?
I think it has to do with the lubrication,
The gel and the
gel, and
lubricant.
and I think there's probably some fucking water in the tube and everything. So he pulls it out and he shows it to me. It's exactly what I showed you yesterday. It's probably about
12 inches
about 12
long?
inches long.
Wow.
And it's round on both sides. And he said this is what it does. And he was explaining that the reason why when I was peeing, why it would hurt at the end is because you get a spasm in your bladder, which you usually wouldn't feel unless there was something in there. So it's out, right? It's out, and I'm like, I really am. I was like, I felt like I'd been raped. You know what I mean? Like
You were.
But it really was a horrible feeling. And again, as much mental, it wasn't like it was the most painful thing in the world, but it was mental and everything, and it was uncomfortable. So I get dressed. And they leave the room. The nurse is nice enough to throw something over me, so I'm not just sitting there with my dick out.
How nice.
And they leave the room and everything.
Give you your dignity.
Yeah. Then they go, okay.
Put this on, shithead.
The first time, in fact, when I got there, I said I got to pee. The doctor said, no, we don't want you to pee until we pull this out because it's really important that you pee afterwards. Go across the room, go across the hall, go to the bathroom. When I go to pee. That fucking hurts.
Oh.
Hurts. I mean, really bad. Like burning. Like.
Is it necessary that you pee right away after they do
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
They got to make sure it works.
Yeah.
Here's a towel, thumb dick.
Needle dick.
That's what I felt like.
Did you scream when they pee, or you just like go, ooh? Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I get dressed, and now after all this, I go, God, I made it. I walk out, and there's Langford waiting for me.
Are you now so traumatized that you're going to change your diet and really concentrate?
Well, hold on.
health?
Let's get ahead because we haven't even gotten to that part of the story yet.
Okay.
In fact, he said you got to come back and have a meeting with me, and we'll talk about it. He goes, some's genetic, some's diet. I have to do some process where I have to pee in something for like 24 hours and they send it out. He said, don't change your diet at all right now because we have to see what your diet is to see what's in there to see what needs to be changed. So
Okay.
we're going to be doing that in the next couple of weeks.
Right. So eat like 500 pounds of chocolate.
I'll just eat what I eat.
Right.
Which is like 500 pounds of chocolate.
This is like Gary's Dick Story Redux.
So I leave, Langford's waiting for me. We're in the hallway, Again, I'm in the hallway with Langford. The microphone, people are walking by. Who are these people? Yeah. Get in the car. Langford doesn't turn that microphone off ever.
Right.
In the elevator, to the car. And it's one of those things where he just never stops.
Right.
Like he never says, we're done.
Yeah.
Because he just wants you to keep talking.
Right.
And then I said, Steve, there's nothing left to say. So we get in the car. I drop him off at the train station. I go home, and I mean, I feel better. That thing's out of me. And
Right.
At
all right.
least you know now nothing else is going to happen to your penis.
Well, that's what we think.
Robin, please.
Uh-oh.
You never know.
So I go home.
You spoke too soon, my dear.
I go home.
Don't
it's
jinx it.
It's like 4 o'clock. Lucas has a baseball game at 5 o'clock. I help coach, and I was like, you know what? I don't feel bad, and I'd rather be doing something than sitting around. So I go to his baseball game, and then I start to feel like a pain in my stomach, just a small pain.
Right.
And as time goes on, it starts to get worse and worse. And we get back home at 7 o'clock, and I go, I don't know what that is, but I know the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of those pills. Mm-hmm. So I take the pill, and I feel a little bit better, and then we have dinner, and then it's getting like progressively worse. And that's right around the time you emailed me. You
Right.
said, how you doing? I said, I have this really bad pain. So it got to the point where it was so bad that I emailed my doctor. He responds really quickly. So
Right.
he's like, call me. And now it's really bad.
Right.
And he said, he goes, I can't believe it. We blasted the hell out of the stone. He goes, you might have a fragment. So after all the shit that I went through,
You might
I
have-
had the pain of a kidney stone.
Oh,
I had,
my
like,
Past the
God.
stone?
I must have passed a fragment. I took another pill, and probably around 10:30 last night, I went to the bathroom, and when I went, I peed, and then the pain just slowly went away.
So you think the stone came out?
But it's not a stone. A
Right.
stone does
It's a fragment of
fragment.
it, yeah.
So for 4 or 5 hours last night, for all the shit that I went through,
You still went through that pain.
I still went through the pain.
Oh, my God. You have been through hell and back, my friend.
You did it all.
You've done it all.
I'm pretty sure that there's irony there somewhere.
Go figure it out.
That's unbelievable, Gary.
Wow. Awesome.
So
You know, the thing is, Gary's right. Some of this kidney stone stuff, I guess, is hereditary in the sense that you're just genetically predisposed, and no matter what you do. I had a program director in Detroit years ago who used to pass these kidney stones regularly, and this guy was a thin guy. You know what I mean? I don't know what he was eating. I don't know what he was doing. But he looked reasonably healthy, and he was passing them almost every day. Like, he had a couple
and
of times
I've
a
seen
month.
people like debilitated, lying on their back crying,
I'd finish my show, walk
unable
in.
to walk.
He'd be in the corner of the programming office, on the floor, in the fetal position, writhing in pain.
And they give them morphine. It doesn't touch it.
I was like, what are you doing, a Hitler impression? He goes, no,
that's what I was doing. I was watching the Met game, and I'm on the couch, and then
that's pain.
And then I found that like walking around was less painful than when I lay down. It was so
Lying?
bad that I was just doing circles around my house inside.
Well, anything you can do to get rid of that stupid kidney stone stuff, you should do. Like, you should be thin by next week.
yeah, I don't know that thin has anything to do with
Yeah,
it.
well, maybe your
But
diet.
wouldn't you? I mean, just
Right,
want
you
to
might
be
have-
generally healthy.
You've gotten very fat.
You might have to change some things in your diet.
Yeah.
Your program director friend was thin. I mean,
Yeah, but I don't know
that's-
what he was eating. Like, he might have just lived on, Tums like you did.
Tums it sounds like, listen, I'm no doctor, to everyone's surprise. But
Since when?
You just act like one.
Yeah.
You
There's a-
prescribe like
the
one.
comedian
You play
doc-
one on TV.
Yeah, right. I did
Yeah.
once. But the Tums thing, I don't know. That's not, if you were eating or chewing on that many Tums.
A lot.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah,
So
that
that's
sounds like
gone.
a major cause of this thing.
But what Howard is saying is, wouldn't you just want to just be in great health because you wouldn't want
Yeah.
any other thing?
Yeah, of course I want to be in great health.
And generally being.
Right, but didn't you want to be in great health for 10 years before you got in great health?
Yeah, but you're
Then
acting
what took you
like
so long?
you don't want to.
You almost died.
No. You're acting like you're fighting him on the thin thing, like you don't want to lose weight.
Of course I want to lose weight, but
So now this should be the motivation to really get yourself together, get your green drinks in order, and let's get going.
I get your green drinks.
Yeah. And to top Gary's day off, after all of that, the Mets blew a 3-run lead against the Phillies.
That is true.
Yeah, and lost.
Yeah, well, Will probably typed that, Mr. Philly fan. I can't talk because the Yankees lost their 7th straight to the fucking Red Sox.
Right? Are they going to
No,
beat
Will
them
didn't
this
type
year?
it. I happened to have read the paper.
Oh, no kidding?
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Not that I watched the game, but
No, I thought Will because he's a big Phillies fan.
yeah, I know. Anyway, that's horrible. Sorry you went through it.
Thank you.
And glad you're, I guess, feeling better. Did you pee this morning and everything was cool?
I peed this morning, and it was way different. It still feels a little weird, but not like what was going on last night.
Jeez, that sounds like such a trauma to the body.
But I mean, this is like, it seemed like, oh, you got a stone, let's get rid of it. I mean, 8 X-rays, 3 CAT scans, 2 sonograms, 3 operations.
When can you go back to having sex?
I don't know. I didn't even,
And you don't even care.
As soon as he gets a divorce.
I was going to ask that question, And I was just so freaked out. Yesterday.
Right, like who cares?
I'm there naked with some sort of liquid on me.
And you have some sort of
Yeah,
penis
you don't
that
even know
doesn't
what's
even.
coming out of your penis.
And the nurse is probably saying, well, if you have sex, does that mean a guy's going to enter you? You know.
Some sort of